G'day guys, Zuku Money here, back in StarMade. Now I haven't done too much work on my Idris Corvette over the last few days, but what I have done is that I've been looking through the StarMade forums, just sort of checking out some of the texture work or some of the texture blocks that people are working on. And I came across this one guy who, in my opinion, has the best texture pack that's currently on the market. Now, the guy I'm talking about here, his name is Thomas Burridge. He's also known as Kupu within the StarMade forums. Anybody who's sort of active on the StarMade forums who are checking out texture packs and everything like that at the moment will definitely know his name and know his quality of work. So I thought I'd create this little video to show you guys what texture pack I'm going to be using for my future playthroughs and also for the design of my new ship. Now, because I've changed the texture pack, the interior of my current ship, it does look a bit weird. Like some of the tiles, the decorative tiles, sorry, don't sort of match what is sort of suited. But with this texture pack now, I will be able to make more detailed interiors within my Idris Corvette. So without further ado, let me show off Thomas's texture pack here. So what I've done here is that I've placed down sort of the common blocks that a lot of people will be using when they create their starships, and then we'll also have a look at the ships that I've already made to sort of show you a comparison. If you have a look at my previous videos, especially of my Idris Corvette on the inside, you'll definitely notice the difference with the textures that are currently within there. But to start off with, these first set of textures here, these are all just hulls. So the way it lists off, it is, we've got the standard hulls here, then we've got the hardened hulls. Now, he has two different designs of the hardened hulls. I've actually gone with the second design that he's sort of done, because I feel it looks quite nice myself. But if you want to sort of match up with the the standard hulls, the other texture pack he has sort of has like the same similar design, except that it has like a hexagon shape within the center of the cube to sort of indicate that, hey, it is a hardened hull. But looking at this, I mean, we'll go down through. As you can see, the design work on it is quite detailed. If I zoom right in, the quality that is within these HD textures, because these are all HD textures that he's got here, is quite a lot. I mean, you can see the resolution and the detail within it, and he's done every single, to my knowledge anyway, he's done every single block within the game. I haven't listed out every block out here just because if you've played this game, you know that there's thousands of blocks within the game, and to be able to put them all out on this platform, I don't believe the platform would be big enough, to be quite honest with you. So this is how the new glass looks. It is quite see-through. I like that it's see-through, and it actually looks a hell of a lot better up on the ship, which I'll show you guys very soon. But he's also got some other things here. So this is gravity units. That's how the new design sort of works. As you can see, there's new detailing, as in little design works. There's even detailing on the sides as well, sort of indicating what they are. And these are the storage boxes. And as you can see, there's like a little, I guess, a safety deposit box pin code. You sort of type in your code and everything like that. Very nice work. These are the doors, the Plex doors now. Now, they actually look like doors. I do like this design. I like the little pattern that sort of goes down, like the two strips that go down. And it looks like a little door handle. You sort of click open and it opens up for you. So yeah, that looks very, very nice. Then we've got the first set of power cores that we have here. Now, the animations, I mean, you can see like everything animates that used to animate, like even like the power cores down there and the shields and everything like that. They all animate, and I'll show you guys those in a second. And this one here is the power storage. As you can see, like the little bars fill up, indicating, hey, you know, this is holding power, it's gaining power and storing it. So yeah, very nice work there. These are all the lights within the game. So you got, you know, yellow, green, blue, red, and then you've got the original white color. So yeah, the white textures don't look too dissimilar from the original. I mean, I think the little outside box kind of looks a bit better design than the original. But if I had a side-by-side screenshot, I'd be able to compare. But I can't fully remember how the outside lines sort of looked on the original design. All these other lights though, I mean, they do look very nice. I like the sort of like little texture design work he's done there on it. So yeah, very nice work indeed. And now these are all the hardened hulls. These ones are the, I said these ones are the second sort of design that he's done for him. He does have the first design still available, so you're able to download both different sets depending on what you're sort of looking for here. This here is the shield dampeners, or the shielding for your ship. So again, it still animates like the other ones, but the texture quality is very high. I mean, I do enjoy it. It looks quite nice. I believe these are the thrusters. Yeah, these are the thrusters within the game now. Now these look kind of cool. I'm not sure if you can, if it's possible, so when they operate, whether these light up or not. I haven't sort of tested that yet. But even the design work on the outside of the cube. I mean, look at the wiring, look at everything like that. So got like a little ventilation exhaust fan system up here. So yeah, it looks very, very nice. This is your radar jammer, as you can see by the text written on there. It's got like a little company logo symbol there. You see like the wiring going across, which links to other blocks. What's this one here? This is your cloak, the cloaking device within the game. Again, it's all indicated. You know, you've got like a microprocessor chip at the back with wires going down, and then you've got, you know, again, cloak, much like how the other design is over there. Sort of indicates what the block is from an angle. This one is your navigation. So you've got your main ship core, right? But then you also have these little what are they? SD cockpits, I believe they're called. So this is the new design of those. Again, you know, it sort of has like a little hub at the back here, sort of showing you like nav and all that. Little indication of like a little steering wheel or a little flight stick. So yeah, that there looks amazing. It just looks like how you're in the ship yourself. So it looks great, and this is sort of like the lens or the focusing lens that sort of pokes out and, you know, aims out. This is the Bobby AI. Now, has a more detailed face, I believe, compared to the original face that was sort of on it. Other than that, it just seems to use like the same original texture pack, like wiring going around. It's not sort of HD, as you can see, it is quite blurry. But this panel here is generally placed within a wall, and with just this hanging out here. So yeah, I mean, the design itself is fine, because you would always place this into a wall and only have this panel showing. So this is your salvage computers. Now, again, it's indicated by having like a little mind pick here. It says the beam charge, everything like that. So the detailing is actually quite high. Got like a little command pin, a little console here where you can type in commands and everything like that. Again, a little company logo with a serial number. Nice little detailing. And then finally, up on top shows you what it is, you know, to indicate what it is. So this here is the salvage cannon now. This is what the cannon looks like. Again, it's a very similar design to how the thrusters looked, except that it's just a different color swap and also a different color swap on the other ends, and it faces a different direction. Because all these blocks are facing this direction out this way, because that's the direction that they were oriented to. So yeah, that's sort of how that works. This is the technician. I haven't sort of messed with this within game yet, but this is sort of the repair beams. You'll set up a repair beam system with this. Again, very similar design to the other blocks over there. They sort of indicate what they are on the side with the serial numbers, and then also have a microprocessor chip on the back. And then finally, this is the cannons for it, and it sort of shows you exhaust fans, everything like that. A nice red palette swap. I do like the, this kind of red is, I like it. I like the color of it. It looks very, very nice. So if we go all the way down to here, we'll be able to check out the final sort of blocks I saw throughout. This is the weapons control panel, as you can see. It's antimatter, you know, control valve engage, and it has like coordinates set there and everything like that. Again, you know, same serial numbers, everything like that on it. It looks really, really nice. And these are the antimatter cannons. Now, they're sort of an aqua color, sort of a blue-greeny color. Again, vents and all that. Wiring down the sides. It's a similar design to this, just a different color swap. And now we start to get into the missiles. So this is just the D1000 missile CPU. I believe this is just the standard missiles, and as you can see, it's in stage 1. And again, the design is very similar to the other ones. It says weapon CPU on the side, and these are the actual missile bays for that. It has like a little caution symbols around it. So hey, you know, these are holding missiles. They are highly explosive. Please take care while manufacturing them. Now, if you noticed, stage 1, the next weapon system, the upgrade, stage 2, it actually indicates like another weapon, another missile bay, and it also indicates some different power outages, I guess, from the other one over here. Some stronger power outages, actually, than the original. So, again, love this detail, this design. I mean, the thought process that went through this to actually indicate that and show that onto a system is amazing. It's really, really nice. And these are the missiles that sort of match with it. Again, different color swap from blue to red this time. Very, very nice indeed. And then finally, the stage 3, the amazing SDBB missile computers. These, you know, stage 3 do the most damage, everything like that. So these are absolutely amazing, and these are indicated by green. So again, still has caution all over the side. Now this block here is TNT, or what are they called? It's called Disintegrator Explosive. So these are just the explosives. Again, I've never used these before, but I thought I'd put them down just because they have caution sides all over it. And it looks alright, you know. These here, these are the new ice planet textures. Now, I wanted to put all the planets down, but there's so many different planets. There's sand planets, there's like vegetation, and there's dirt, and there's rock, and there's lots and lots and lots of different shit. So I just thought I'd put down the ice planet because I felt it looked the best out of all of them. So these are just ice, I believe. Let's just check this out. What is this? It is just ice. Yep. This one here is the actual ice surface, planet surface. It has like snow on top with like a ice core underneath. This one here is the planet rock, which you know, detailing looks alright. It matches this. It's just a different, I guess, a different color in a sense. And then finally, these here are the ice crystals, and they actually illuminate when I put these down. Actually illuminate a little bit, so kind of not as much as the blue light that's over there, but not as much as the blue light over there, but if I sort of tested it on the interior of the ship, it might look nice. I mean, this color and this pattern looks really, really good, and I would like to sort of integrate this crystal design within that ship, maybe as just some design work on the ship. So if we come over here, this is what the new build block looks like. Again, it's just very similar to what we've sort of seen in the past. And then this here is just the Plex, the spawn point locator. You can save yourself to this by pressing that, and this is my new spawn points. So if we have a look at the ship up here, now this is my, I guess just my little run around ship, just kill shit and farm. Yeah, detailing, I mean, it does look nice. This is using the standard hull, and this is the little camera, and if you hop in here, you can't see it because there's not enough light. But yeah, antimatter cannons, everything like that. It's not too bad, but if we go up into the Idris Corvette now, as I slowly travel there, I might just fast forward the video now. Alright, so now that we're in the Idris Corvette, as you can see, this is what the ship cores look like now. It's very similar to these cores down here, just a different color swap. And but yeah, it's still looking good. The gravity unit, as per usual, I just clicked on it. If we come down here, this is going down the side of the ship, down to the arms. The lighting looks great. It's sort of doing its purpose on what I wanted it to do. And this is like the little cockpit, as I said. Sort of look out through there. So if we go down to the first floor, the floor that I've worked on. Ooh, need to fix that. I don't have any blocks on me to fix it at the moment. Yeah, so if we go down, I mean, I do like how this is nice and open now. I know there's a hole here, I need to fill that in, but that's fine. I do like how it's nice and open, like it's very clear looking through it. But if you look at it at an angle, it sort of creates that sort of, like that sheen of the light reflecting off it. It looks very nice. So if we go down, just travel down. Okay, so down to floor 1. If you watched my other video, you'll sort of know how this looked as with the original texture pack, or the original textures. So these here As you can see, they're different now. There's different designs for them. They sort of have like a flow meter of like power, and also there's blue ones to indicate H2O water. And so you can actually create like panels of just like water's flowing through this part of the ship, or power's flowing from this part to the back of the ship and stuff like that. So I do like that. I need to sort of go through these little designs and figure out how I sort of want to lay out the pattern for it. So as you can see over here, again, it's different. These blocks here are like a server panel. You know, it's like a series of server computers. That's the H2O that I was mentioning before, and that's the sort of like the power flow and which direction it's flowing. And again, this is like a little switchboard. Now, because the textures have changed, this here has changed. So the lighting up top is still the same, but because this has changed down the bottom here, it doesn't sort of match now. I mean, there's shit just flowing everywhere. Looks a bit weird. I'll probably just use these panels here, mixed with like the power, rotated, sort of going down the center of the center of this panel here. But again, you know, I'll have to redesign this. There's no question about it, because it does not suit at all now. If we go through here, look at the Plex storage. I mean, this all still looks great. You know, the hull design, everything like that looks awesome. If we look down back behind here, again, there's all shielding in there, which looks very, very nice. Oh, alright, so if we head down, we'll just head all the way to the back of the ship now, just to show you down there. Again, more control panels here. It's very bright here just because the sun's out this way, and for some reason it just reflects through the ship and indicates on some panels. I'm not sure why it does that, but it does. Again, this, I mean, it kind of suits in a sense if I sort of redesign or reshape where these go. You've got like all these server thingos. All these server thingos would be replaced by those little command buttons that we saw, which should be down here actually. No, yeah, these blocks here will be replaced by these blocks, and these can sort of be like a little command blocks. But anyway, this is the back of the ship. The rear weapons control of it. Again, you know, a series of servers going down. You got water that's flow. I'll probably rotate those blocks so that the water indicates flowing from left to right instead of from up to down. Sorry, or down to up. But yeah, so this is how the texture pack is affecting the ship. As you can see, it's just the detailing that I'll have to mess with. Reworking the detailing on the actual ship itself, mainly just the detail panels. As far as lighting goes, I mean, the lighting is great. It's definitely illuminating the textures. That panel there is very colourful, so that's only because of all the red up there. What else can I show you? Oh yeah, let me show you the kitchen. See how that affected the texture pack. As you can see, he hasn't sort of worked with the hanging lights, so I'll put like a new texture on the hanging lights, so I won't just scrap those entirely now. But yeah, this all looks the same, looks very similar. We'll go through this door and have a look down at the hangar bay. So you can already see that this glass panel looks different. I mean, you can see through it a lot clearer. And if you look down here, you're able to sort of see the hangar bay and where it's going to be and everything like that. So yeah, guys. I mean, this is the texture pack I'm going to be using. It is created by Thomas Burridge. Now, he does have a website where you can download his texture pack from. I'll be leaving it down in the description below. So please, if you're playing this game, show him your support to download his texture pack and just start creating, having fun, and enjoying the game. My name is Zuku. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.